Now, here's a video from Harry Sisson, the twink in chief for the Democrat Party, on the Piers Morgan show. This is interesting. Kind of plays into this. See what he had. Check what he had to say here.
Democratic Party are right. Like, we lost badly. People have made their voices clear that they don't like the wokeism, they don't like the cancel culture. And if we, the Democratic Party, continue to say, actually, we're going to force it down your throats, you're going to like them no matter what, we will continue to lose, and Donald Trump will continue to thrive.
Play that for you one more time. Oops, shit.
Democratic Party are right. Like, we lost badly. People have made their voices clear that they don't like the wokeism, they don't like the cancel culture. And if we, the Democratic Party, continue to say, actually, we're going to force it down your throats, you're going to like them no matter what, we will continue to lose, and Donald Trump will continue to thrive.
So Harry Sisson has done a total 180 from his rhetoric over the campaign, where he was shamelessly cheerleading for both Joe Biden and then Kamala Harris. I'm a firm believer that with people like this, words matter. Notice what he said at the end there? The Democrats cannot continue to say all of this woke nonsense. He didn't say do. He said say. And the same goes for Newsom, who's backpedaled on a lot of the woke insanity. The cancel culture, the trans kids, the men and women sports, the late-term abortions. Sending kids out to, pride and drag shows, letting them look at naked men. They've backpedaled on those issues because they're not politically convenient. They tried to gaslight people and shove them down their throats. It turned out it was very unpopular. It didn't work. People got sick of the cancel culture. But make no mistake, they're not saying that they were wrong on the issue. They're saying it was a bad campaign strategy. So when they say it was a bad campaign, so when they say we lost because of the wokeism, they're not saying we were wrong about the wokeism. There's a big difference between those two. To admit you got an issue wrong versus just admitting that issue was part of why you lost because it was an unpopular one. You didn't say the people spoke, and, I went back and reevaluated my stance on that, and you know what? You got it right. So what that means is that if these people, pray to God, not again in my lifetime, if these people reclaim any type of serious power, both politically and culturally, they're going to bring this stuff right back. They won't campaign on it. They won't talk about it. They'll dance around it when they're asked in press conferences and debates. But they will bring this stuff back because they don't have a problem with the actual principle. They just have a problem with the fact that it's detrimental to their campaign and them getting elected. So when people like this say these things, words are they're very calculated with their words. Pay attention to them. The cancel culture will come back if these folks win. The trans kids, the men and women sports, the mass migration across the southern border, just open borders, letting everybody in. They've never admitted that they were wrong about those. They just said, yeah, I guess the American people didn't quite like it. They'll find other hot button issues, make them their own, even if it's issues the Republicans are winning with, make them their own, and then they'll backdoor in all the woke crap and all the open borders and all the insanity that we dealt with over the last 4 years in the Biden administration. That stuff's not going away. They still believe in it, or they claim to at least. And they have no problem ramming it down your throat. So notice he said, we're not going to say we're going to ram it down your throat. They're going to ram it down your throat just after they get elected. They don't want to talk about those. They're going to pivot to things they can win on. It's like a boxer who knows he can't win in a brawl, like Floyd Mayweather. Guy knew toward the end of his career he wasn't going to go into the ring and win a punching match with Manny Pacquiao. So he switched to a defensive standpoint. And he won. He dominated him. There was no doubt about it. That's how he spent the end of his career, was fighting defensively. Because he knew he couldn't win a brawl. The Democrats know they can't win with the woke stuff. They're just going to ignore it. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.